So today we are taking a look at a fairly new model from Bark River Knives, this being the PSK EDC in Cru-Wear. They did release a first run that was actually an LMAX, that was some time ago, and I didn't get in on it because I guess I couldn't see the potential in this knife, and I was unsure about the design in some sense. But this one is in Cru-Wear. Pink G10 scales, black liners and mosaic pins, of course. Yeah, so taking a look at the knife, this is what it looks like. This is not a big knife. This is one of my smallest knives from Bark River. I think the overall length is somewhere around 6.4 inches, with the blade length being about 2.8 inches maybe, I'm not quite sure. The blade thickness is somewhere around 0.120, so somewhat thin as well. The thing that made me a bit unsure or uncertain about this knife when it was originally released in LMAX was this finger groove part, because I tend to have a problem with handle designs with built-in finger grooves like this. But this one feels really good. I've gotten lucky with two of the knives that I got recently with finger grooves, one being this one, the other one being the TRC South Pole, which is not a Bark River knife, but a TRC knife. The handle itself is fairly thin, which I do not have a problem with. It's not, very contoured in any way, and there's no swedge grind or anything. Not that it's necessary. Looking at the blade, I now realize that it is pretty much a full height grind, which makes it should make it a very capable little slicer. I haven't put this knife to a lot of use yet, but I will in the near future. This is just a small overview video that I'm making. This is not a full review in any way. I will put this one to appropriate use. This is the only knife that I'm carrying with me today, but there is an axe in my bag over there, so I think I should be okay. Anyway, PSK EDC in Cru-Wear. Cru-Wear being a really tough steel with good edge retention and sort of, not the most corrosion resistant steel, but also not the worst in any way. I would say that it is, it has a lot of the benefits from 3V being a tough steel. It's just slightly less tougher than CPM 3V, but with better edge retention, but sort of less corrosion resistance. I think that is how you could put it in a somewhat simple way. So a sweet little knife. I mean, I really enjoy this one. I've been a big fan of the first generation Rascal that was released also some time ago, but I can see myself using this one a lot in the future, no doubt about that. This is one sweet design, and I really wish that I would have joined in on the LMAX version, and then I would probably have gotten one in Cru-Wear as well, to alternate between. So, PSK EDC. Check it out if you're looking for a small but capable knife. Bolt, you want to say something?